Hey everyone, AJ here, Johnson's Coaching, and today I've got Mike with me and just wanted to hop on here and go through some of Mike's results. So Mike, if you wouldn't mind just giving yourself a little intro, that'd be awesome.
Okay, I'm Mike Upton. I'm 55. Spend most of my time probably being inactive, desk job, behind computers, all that type of thing. And certainly COVID didn't help me weight-wise, and needed to do something about it.
Yeah.
Put on probably, I wasn't say I was overweight, but I was probably a little bit heavier than I wanted to be. And then, put on a good stone over the COVID period.
Yeah, cool. And I know initially it was your partner, Angela, that sort of dragged you on that call initially. And you both joined and both done extremely well, which we'll go into the detail. But what sort of challenges did you have and struggles alongside having that extra weight you was carrying around?
Well, I suppose you notice it more with the fitness and everything else. And where I didn't know that much about diets and all that type of thing. And Angela does, my wife does diets and things like that, which I've never really got on with. Mm-hmm. So, and when you look into exercises, going to gyms is one thing. You get there and you don't really know what to do at the gym to benefit. So you want to do something more at home, and then you don't know what exercises to do at home. You kind of look into it, but you needed the advice, I think, is where I got to.
Yeah. Cool.
And that's where my personal benefits come from.
Yeah. Awesome.
Knowing that, yeah.
And good. What sort of things had you tried in the past to try and shift the weight?
I love swimming, so I tried swimming regularly, but I suppose there's always something that comes up to stop that, because you've got to go somewhere and do it. So it's not very flexible. Joined a gym, had a gym membership for a long time, and then I started actually going with my son, so he got interested in that as well for different reasons. But then again, it's not kind of flexible enough. Didn't really know what I was doing, in all fairness. Felt better for it, but so I needed something that I could really do at home. You could pick up, put down, and do when you can. Yeah. And the workouts that you've been providing aren't particularly long. It doesn't take forever. Well within an hour you can go through a decent a workout exercise. Mm-hmm. And you can, and I've got a busy life, so, and I can just about fit them in, if I can, just about everybody else can, I think.
Yeah, of course. And consistency is key, of course. So fast forward to today, what results have you had so far?
So my results is I've near enough lost a stone, which is great. I've the maximum I wanted to lose was about 1.5 stones. Mm-hmm. Anything more than that would be just too much. So I'm kind of near enough there, slowly ticking my way now, £1 here, £2 there, and all that. And I suppose I can see them on the home straight.
Yeah. And how your clothes fitting now compared to when you first started?
Oh yeah, no, it's the belts. That's where you notice it the most. Yeah. Oh dear, you go up a couple of notches on the belt, which is like, wow, especially if it's a belt that you've had for a little while. You can say, oh, I used to be there a long time ago. Now I'm back up there, So that's where I notice it the most. Around my age, around the waist, isn't it?
Yeah, and shirts and suits for work, because I know you're a business guy.
Yeah, suits for work. Yeah, the trousers. Yeah. It was always, well, the jacket fits, but you don't need to button that up. But the trousers aren't actually fit now. Awesome. I've got more suits now.
Yeah, cool. And how are you feeling and operating now with a stone off of you compared to before, in terms of energy, confidence, that side of things?
Confidence, I'm kind of confident guy anyway. But energy wise, yeah, Angela's probably noticed it more than me. She said, "Oh, you know, I'm up and about a lot more, you know," and yeah, I suppose the creaks and the groans have gone. You know, that's probably what I'm finding. You know, you can actually wait a minute. You know, I can my shit. I can put my socks on a bit easier. I can, you know, make you more flexible, did it, by doing the workouts.
Of course.
That's where you notice it. Doing your shoes up and things like that. It's like the silly little things. Think, oh, I couldn't do this before. Yeah, wait a minute.
Yeah.
That's where you notice it. I do anyway. Yeah, yeah. And the trousers with the belt, without a doubt.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is. It has given me more energy. Yeah. Yeah.
I know Angela's really happy with your results as well.
Yeah. Yeah. I've lost a lot of the belly, which is good. Doesn't look, can be a little bit unsightly, can't it?
So what would be your sort of best parts of the program that you found the most beneficial for yourself to get these results?
Your advice and knowledge. So your time's not wasted. So you know, if you for instance, for me, the workouts are, you know, specific to what I want to do, which is great. And also I found the introduction to sort of calorie counting. It's like, it's easy, isn't it? Once you get into it, it's just easy.
Yeah.
So, and in the end, you're counting, but you're not counting. You don't need to necessarily do that schedule anymore, because you know what you're within it. You know within it, and so that's great for monitoring. You know, or if you know you're over it, think, oh yeah, well, that might have been a bit of a night out or something like that, and think, yeah, calm it down for the next couple of days.
yeah, of course. So as long as it's balanced over the week, that's the main thing.
Yeah, which is great. It's very flexible, and which works well. Certainly my lifestyle, I found it very, it's easy. And the motivation, I suppose you do lose it, without a doubt. You know, you sat there, you've had a hard day, or, you know, and you think, oh, I've got to do my workout. All right, yeah, yeah. And there is a party that was, you know, that little voice going, nah, you don't need to do it. You don't do it. But, you know, and then you get a little thing from yourself going, how are you getting on? I haven't done my workout. All right, better do it.
yeah. So the accountability,
little nudge, which is what people need, you know, every now and again. It's hard, and I think that's where most people fail. Probably they do it, start off well, and then slowly going down. They just making sure you do it, it's difficult to plan it. It's difficult to plan. You just got to just do it. I just find, right, I've got an hour, right, I'm going to do my exercises.
Yeah, awesome. So on that point, actually, what would your advice be to those that are sitting on the fence at the moment? You know, they keep seeing all the results coming through the program and they're sort of not sure what to do, maybe a seed of doubt in their mind. What would your advice be to those people?
If they haven't started a program, do it, because it might seem, on the surface, it might seem expensive and not worthwhile and all that kind of thing, something you can do yourself off the internet and everything else. But it's that little nudge and motivation, and you know that you're doing something specific to you and it's going to work. You're not wasting your time. And so, yeah, forget the internet. Just get some sound advice and get it and do it.
Awesome. Well, I appreciate that, Mike. I appreciate your time, Mike. I know you're a very busy guy. So if anyone's got any questions for Mike, then leave a comment and I'm sure Mike wouldn't mind answering them for you. And if you did want to book in a one-to-one call with myself to discuss more details about your goals and about the program itself, then you can send me a private message. Cheers, Mike. Thanks again.
Excellent. Thank you.